Огонь на подавление! Враг сзади по левому флангу! Противник на северо-востоке! Противник! Северо-запад!
It's always a relief when a lorry peels off onto another road and you don't have to face overtaking them at 90 with a trailer on. Anyway, beautiful morning. It's a Friday. I've taken a day off because it's a bank holiday weekend. Anyway, I'm going to go and pick up the car. Got a few things to tighten up on it first because, as I said, I don't normally like to tighten bolts fully, or they come loose themselves. I don't know, but I need to tighten something. Oil return, definitely need to tighten because it has some stuff around it and it's an absolute ball ache to get into, which I shall show you. You can come with me on this adventure to tighten up some bolts. So, as you can see, there is my turbo, there is my screamer pipe and my hyper gate and my lovely heat wrap from Excite. Anyway, very good so far. It didn't do what the other stuff done, like down there, if you can see that down there, all crumbled and fell off. This stuff, not a peep out it, and that's had a good roasting, and it stayed there. That stuff not so much, very good, not so much. But anyway, as we go down here, you can see maybe that the oil leak from my thing, but you can see that the flange is kind of in the way of that bolt. So we're gonna have fun. I mean, this side obviously you can get into it fine, but the other side not so easy. So we're gonna have a crack at that, and if we can tighten it, we tighten it. If we don't, well, we'll just have to go and fire. Anyway. Turns out that powder extinguisher is not good for a GoPro mount. I'll let you see. Tighty. It did do a turn before, I showed you that, honest. I had a problem with the gasket leaking before. So when COVID struck, and I had some time on my hands, a lot of time on my hands, I decided that I would take the turbo off, which on any other car was probably a 10, 15, half an hour job. But yeah, it probably took me about 2 hours, 3 maybe. It's very awkward to get into it. I can't get any of the bolts out for the flange without taking half the turbo off, and basically it's just easier taking the whole turbo off. So we're going to try and get in that bolt hole now. One was loose, one was tight. 1 out of 2. Ain't bad. Look at everyone else. Yeah, everyone else looks tight.